I want to show you guys this video real quick. We've got a convict going for an officer's weapon. Boom, grabs the weapon, and the struggle ensues. Officer takes him down. They're on the ground. They are now in a ground fight. The convict has the firearm. The officer starts to roll, and fortunately for this gentleman, this is so nerve-wracking. The weapon just crossed him and he fired around. Okay, now he's got the officer at bay. He is a cripple. He's got both officers at bay. He's got a lethal weapon. And now the individual surrenders. Boom! This is Byron Rodgers, Tactical Protection Review. Real quick, what can we learn from this situation? These videos are designed to help protectors become more efficient and effective at what we do every single day. I'm a professional protector and executive protection agent, right? So let's run through this real quick, and let me just dispense what it is I really want you to get from this video. Take a look at this officer, okay? He is a professional protector, okay? He is up against someone who is in a wheelchair. So this is someone who's not that physically potent, all right? He's got glasses, looks like he's a little bit older. I don't hold that against him. He does a decent job here, loses balance. Why? Ladies and gentlemen, physical fitness is a tool. Physical fitness is a weapon. I don't say this to shame this officer. I say this to save lives of professional protectors like myself, like this police officer, and also of civilians who are out there who want to be able to bring to bear the one skill that stands between you being able to protect everyone you love. My first point is physical fitness is a tool. The second point is, let's just run through the ABCs of protection that I talk to you guys about all the time, right? Context. Where are you right now? Like, what are you going to do? What should your risk level be at in this situation? This officer is obviously sitting here. He's in a jail. He's armed for a reason. Context. You've got to be dialed up when you're looking at, I'm going to a party, I'm going to an event where there may be lots of people I don't know. You've got to understand the context. Tactical positioning, okay? Boom. Let's take a look at his tactical positioning right now. Where are you in the world right now in relation to any credible threat? His head is down. His head is down, and this is our bad guy's workspace. These are where his hands are, right? So you do not want to put yourself in this type of position if you can help yourself, if you can help it. And if you do, it needs to be very brief. And if there's another officer over here in the door, you want to call somebody over so that they can observe what's going on over here. So tactical positioning. All right, I'm about to put myself in a vulnerable place. Is there someone that can cover me? Is there another way for me to execute this task that will make me less vulnerable, right? Rolling risk assessment. As you go into these situations, you've got to be assessing risk. What's the risk right now? I'm dealing with someone who very quite possibly is a convicted criminal of some type, right? So the risk is relatively high. I need to be dialed up in my awareness. People say situational awareness, situational awareness, situational awareness. That's not enough. You've got to learn how to deconstruct it so you can implement it effectively in your everyday life. So these are some of the ABCs of protection I talk about every single video to show you how they work. Now we get into weapon retention. Okay, and understanding how to defend that firearm. That's a whole entire class. It's one of the reasons I carry appendix. I doubt he had that option based on his uniform and probably the SOPs of the department. But if you're a civilian protector or you can carry appendix, my weapons systems are right here. Every man's used to protecting his balls, right? So everything is center line. I can get to my stuff from both hands. I can defend. I have secondary tools that I can bring to bear that can help me defend myself, right? And at a moment's notice, boom, right? I've got a blade. I can do different things, and I can get that enemy off my weapon. Understanding the different locks and manipulations that you can do on someone's arm when they reach into that quadrant of your body. These things are important. And then finally, okay, we talk about different martial arts. What's the best martial art? What's the best martial art? Well, I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, every martial art has a vulnerability. Ground game. It looks like it could have really helped him if he had some ground game in this situation, right? But sometimes standing up, sometimes striking, sometimes locks, sometimes hitting someone with the earth is what you want to do, aka throws, all those different things. In my opinion, it is good to study all points when it comes to a martial art. Get really good at these things, right? Or take one and master it completely, right? You know, some guys say you don't want to learn an art where all the power is on the ground. You know, that's part of what I believe too in some ways. But if you learn if you learn the art of ground fighting, you'll also be very hard to take down, and you'll know how to take someone else down. So there's a trade-off going on. So make sure when it comes to your hand-to-hand stuff, you are formidable. That's the main thing, and that will also elevate your fitness. Do not overlook fitness. Do not think you'll just shoot the guy, because in reality, you probably won't, because athleticism does matter to the protector. Come and train with us. Go to byronrodgers.com. Come train with us at the League of Executive Protection Specialists if you are a professional protector, or come train with us at Protector Nation. We've got a lot of different events. We've got online learning platforms. It's all about the soft skills that I'm teaching you guys here. You can learn from some of the best in the industry. Let's make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. This is Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade, reminding you to be peaceful, but not harmless. Out.